life, about sticks and stones, as if broken bones with more than names we got called them all. So we grew up believing nobody would ever fall in love with us. We'd be lonely forever. That we'd never meet someone to make us feel like the sun was something they built for us in the tool shed. So broken heartstrings bled the blues as we tried to empty ourselves so we would feel nothing. Don't tell me that hurts less than a broken bone. Then ingrown life is something surgeons could cut away at. If there's no way for it to metastasize, it does. She was 8 years old. Our first day of grade 3, when she got called ugly, we both got moved to the back of the class so we'd stop getting bombarded by spitballs. While the school halls were a battleground, we found ourselves outnumbered day after wretched day. We used to stay inside for recess because outside was worse. Outside we'd have to rehearse running away or we'd stay still like sessions, giving no clues that we were there. In grade 5, they taped a sign in front of her desk that read, "Beware of dog." To this day, despite a loving husband, she doesn't think she's beautiful because of her birthmark that takes up a little less than half her face. Kids used to say she looks like a wrong aunt some tried to erase but couldn't quite get the job done, and they'll never understand that she's raising 2 kids whose definition of beauty begins with the word mom. Because they see her heart before they see her skin, because she's always been amazing. He was a broken branch grafted onto a different family tree. Adopted. Not because his parents opted for a different destiny. He was 3 when kid mixture one part left alone, 2 points tragedy. Started therapy in 8th grade. Had a personality made up of tests and pills. Lived like uphills were mountains and downhills were cliffs, 4/5 suicidal. He tried to kill himself in grade 10 when a kid who could still go home to mom and dad had the audacity to tell him, "Get over it." As if depression is something that could be remedied by any of the compounds found in the first aid kit. To this day, he is a stick of TNT lit from both ends who can describe to you in detail how the sky bends in the moments before it's about to fall. And despite an army of friends who will call him an inspiration, he remains a conversation, piece between people who can't understand. Sometimes being drug-free has less to do with addiction and more to do with sanity. We weren't the only kids who grew up this way. The class is way stupid. Hey, bad. It seems like every school has an arsenal of names getting updated every year. And if a kid writes in school, never chooses to, do they make a sound? Are they just background noise from soundtracks stuck in repeat and people say things like kids would be cool? Every school hall with big top circus tents, the pecking order went from acrobats to lion tamers, from clowns to carnies, all the miles ahead of who we were. We were freaks. Lots to call boys and bearded ladies, oddities, juggling depression and loneliness, playing solitaire, spinning the bottle, trying to kiss the wooden parts of ourselves and heal. But at night, while the others slept, we kept walking the tightrope. It was practice. Yes, some of us fell, but I want to tell you that all of this is just debris. Left alone when we finally decided to smash all the things we thought we used to be. And if you can't see anything beautiful about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer. Stare a little longer. Because there's something inside you that made you keep trying despite everyone who told you to quit. You built a cast around your broken heart and you said something. You said it. They were wrong. Because maybe you didn't belong to a group or a clique. Maybe you decided to pick your last for basketball or everything. Maybe you used to bring bruises and broken teeth to show and tell but never told, because how can you hold your ground when everyone around you wants to bury you beneath it? You have to believe that they were wrong. They have to be wrong. Why else would we still be here? We grew up learning to cheer on the underdog because we saw ourselves in them. We stem from the root planted that we are not what we were called. We're not abandoned cars stalled out some empty on some highway. And if somewhere we are, don't worry. We only got out to walk and get gas. We are graduating members from the class and we made it. Not afraid of echoes calling out names will never hit me. Of course, I did. But our lives will always continue to be a balancing act. That's less to do with pain and more to do with beauty.